All right, welcome to this afternoon's game here at Patrick Henry High School, ladies and gentlemen. And we are off and running, and the fake run and the pass across is incomplete. Trying to go underneath that zone, and the first play of the game goes in the favor of Patrick Henry. The defense has been their staple the last couple of years. And beautiful afternoon here against Santa Fe Christian High School from up in the North County here in San Diego. You can see the mountains in the background there. Second down and 6 to go. Back to pass and across the middle. Incomplete. Great timing there by number 10 for Patrick Henry, and that'll bring up a third down just like that. Now remember, when you're watching this broadcast, you can zoom in by just pinching your fingers if it's a little bit far away. So just keep that in mind as well. And this broadcast is brought to you by my YouTube shop. We have over 2,000 different products, from fridges to earbuds to everything in between, ice makers, pool sweepers, and third down handoff, turning the corner and brought down after a gain of 2. And that'll bring up a punting situation. Only 3 subs on the sideline over there for Santa Fe Christian today. So everyone just about is going to be playing both sides of the ball. Unlike the Patrick Henry sideline, where they have a plethora of players. Great contingency here today on this matinee afternoon affair. Referee counting to make sure the players are holding their formations and that there is 7 players on the field. Wow, that might be the punt of the year, and dropped by Patrick Henry, and the ball will be ruled dead at the 31-yard line. Nice hustle by the yard marker guy. He had to sprint 40 yards down there. What an effort to hustle down as we get ready for Patrick Henry's first series of the afternoon, their third game of the year. They are 1-1 thus far on the season. Ball spotted at the 30, correction, and that'll be first down and 10 for the Patriots. Single back, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Estelle in the slot, handoff, and a nice tackle by number 2 for Santa Fe Christian. And that's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Little miscommunication there. And the quarterback giving the instructions to the team on second down and 15 here. As I was saying earlier, you can check out by just doing a keyword search on my YouTube channel if you're looking for anything in particular, and it'll let you know if I have that particular product. And another lateral up the middle. You don't see that. Oh, wow. Barry Sanders, my peanut. And she's going across the 35 to the 36-yard line. I don't think we've seen a run up the middle, pass up the middle in the last game to Kylie for their lone touchdown, but we rarely see runs up the middle. Nice change of pace there, a little wrinkle there by Coach Collins. And that'll bring up a third down and a long 4 for Patrick Henry. I formation and a lateral, and that's going to be a good for a first down across midfield after the missed tackle. Move those chains. Into Santa Fe Christian territory to the 38-yard line. First and 18 for Patrick Henry. Got trips to the right. Single wide receiver left. Shovel pass. Caught by Kylie. Bobbled it a little bit, but little tip drill action there. Gain of 10 on the play, the longest of her career. Great shovel pass there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Patriots. This is how you show everyone how mad you were from the previous game, by coming out on your first drive and sending a message. Tried to come back to the ball on that shovel pass. Number 2 was ready for that one. Incomplete. Good attempt to make that shoestring catch was Kylie. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 8, and most certainly 4-down territory for the Patriots. Substitution for Patrick Henry. Coach Collins looking at her play sheet, figuring out what she wants to run on 4th down if they don't execute 4th down right here. Back to pass, and that pass is going to be caught! Great pass and catch by number 27. Ruled down by her knee touching the ground at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 1st down and goal for the Patriots. Great concentration there. That was not an easy catch on that floater. It seemed like it hung up in the air forever. Well, let's see if they go to their shovel pass here in the middle to Kylie. She's going to be wide open after this snap here. Let's see. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. I formation. Lateral to Peanut. And she strings it outside. Touchdown! Patrick Henry! Great execution. And Patrick Henry takes the lead 6-0. And Henry will go 4-1 on the extra point. You have an option to go for 2 or 1. 1 is from the 3-yard line, and 2 is from the 10-yard line, for those of you that don't know the rules. I don't think I know all the rules, but slowly but surely we're learning them. I formation again. Maybe they'll fake the run and throw the pass again. Go to the well. And number 11 was ready for it that time. Now, if she had faked the run, lateraled it, and then she threw it, I don't even know what you call that. Is that a halfback option? Nonetheless, Patrick Henry up 6-0 with 5:13 remaining here in the first quarter. A couple of great play calls there. We had a run up the middle by Peanut, 10-yard gain on the catch and run by Kylie, and then the touchdown by Peanut, 5-yard run. The difference in the game right now, as Santa Fe Christian takes over for their 2nd series here in the first half. Glad you're with us here today. Not as hot as it was on Monday or yesterday, so a little reprieve here weather-wise, only in the mid-80s. And when the plays are only about 4 or 5 seconds and you get about a 30-second break in between plays, it's not like basketball if you had to play outside in this kind of weather. Players just got to remain hydrated. And we have a official timeout here. It's a side judge checking with the coach. Coach Collins there on the sideline. And this broadcast is also brought to you by my Amazon storefront. If you guys prefer to shop on Amazon, there are Amazon products now on YouTube, and I will be linking some of those affiliate links from Amazon on my YouTube shop as well. So keep an eye out for those. But you can go to amazon.com/shop/the Sports Deli if you want to check out the products I have on Amazon. And a near direct snap, but tackled in the backfield. A quick handoff from the quarterback to the running back in motion. Nothing doing. No gain on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 18. Correction, 2nd down and 8. for Santa Fe Christian. I like the double kick for the motion action there. Oh, nearly arrow! Tip drill. Nearly caught and intercepted at the same time. That's even possible. Glad they didn't run into each other. And that'll bring up third down here. Again, only 3 subs for the Santa Fe Christian ladies today. Now let's see what they have here on third down. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. So they're either going to run it to the left or throw to the right. 2 deep safeties for Patrick Henry. And there she goes and passes it to the center. And there's a flag on the play. Maybe illegal use of hands on the offense. Let's take a look here and see the preliminary call on the play. He's going to check with his side judge here. Initial spot is a loss of 3 on the play. Good job by the referee and the side judge communicating to make sure that they're on the same page early in the season. Isn't that a 5-yard penalty? Isn't that a 5-yard penalty? That's not 5 yards. That was 8 yards. Isn't that supposed to be 5-yard penalty? You just gave him 8 yards. Okay, I think they mistook the nice pass and catch. Number 20's off to the races. And I think the referees made a mistake there. They gave them 8 yards on that. Offsides on Patrick Henry on the previous play. Nonetheless, give credit where credit is due. Santa Fe Christian taking advantage of the zone underneath in the zone there, right over the middle. And again, they're going to attack the middle. Another missed tackle caught by number 15 and a late flag on the play. And a roughing the passer penalty. There'll be an automatic first down and another 10-yard penalty on top of the 8-yard penalty from earlier. That should have been a 5-yard penalty, but nonetheless. Can't blame the defensive players for a hustle play, going after the quarterback, trying to put pressure on her and accidentally go for a block or a tip, and their hand just happens to come down on the quarterback. I don't know. That should be incidental contact. It's just a weird call to me. But we'll watch it again in film and see what we see here. Maybe it was egregious. I don't think it was egregious. I think it was incidental. Back to pass again, and to the running back, and she's got some wheels, turns the corner, and just like that, out to the 21-yard line of Patrick Henry. And that'll bring up second down and 1 for Santa Fe Christian. And just like that, you saw it here first. Just when Santa Fe Christian had the momentum, Patrick Henry gets the ball back. Wow, what a turn of events. And per the protocol, Patrick Henry brings their ball in, and Santa Fe Christian takes their ball back to their bench. They'll talk about it over there, but can't be upset about that, as that was a very productive drive for Santa Fe Christian. At the end of the first quarter, Patrick Henry 6, Santa Fe Christian 0. The Eagles from Santa Fe Christian, the JV here, are 2-1 on the season. They lost to SFCHS 6-0 in their first game, but then they beat Sage Creek 27-7 and El Camino 32-6. Lay into the game for the first time, turns the corner, spins away from the first would-be tackler, and brought down by number 20 after a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 16 for the Patriots. Lay back to pass, and looking for Peanut over the middle, and just in front. Led her a little bit too much there. And that'll bring up 3rd down and an eternity here from their own 24-yard line. Back to pass, and nearly intercepted by number 2 from the Eagles, and that'll bring up a punting situation. And Coach Collins instructing her team to just punt, giving somebody else an opportunity here. I like that. Nice job by the line judge. And we got a flag on the play. And off the side of her foot. And first down for Santa Fe Christian. So they declined the penalty, the illegal motion by the offense. And a handoff to number 2. She's playing both sides of the ball, as is most everybody on that sideline over there. She looks to be one of their better offensive and defensive players. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 15 for the Eagles. And I like that. Love that. Love it. What a great play. Nice tackle by number 12. What a great route by number 20. Faked the handoff. The previous play had the same formation. Faked the handoff this time. Play action. And across the middle, and cut the distance between the original line of scrimmage and the first down in half. Nice play call there by the coach. Gain of 12 on the play after the yards after the catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Coach wanted the trips together, try and cause a little bit of confusion defensively. Coach Lonnie giving instructions herself. And we got a good blocker in there. And is she going to throw it? Pass to number 21, brought down after no gain. 4-down territory for the Eagles, and that'll bring up 4th down and 8 after a no gain on the play. Quarterback getting instructions from the coach. 6:10 remaining here in the second quarter. Got a twilight doubleheader today. Hope you can join us for the varsity game that starts at 5:30 today. 2 wide right, 2 wide left for the Eagles. Back to pass, rolls out, comes back, and over the middle, and nearly corralled. That would have been enough for a first down. Intended for number 15. Flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined, and Patrick Henry will take over after a loss of downs. Now, if they had caught that pass, they would have accepted the penalty, and then it would have been a repeat of 4th down, just in case you were wondering. And the referee put the ball in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Patrick Henry gains a yard by doing nothing after the change of possession. So, referee, if you're watching, just look at the yard marker. That'll tell you where to put the ball. Across the middle, caught! Took advantage of her height there, right over the defense. Number 11 was unable to intercept, deflect, or do anything about that pass. That was laid in there perfectly. She couldn't have handed it off to her any sweeter than that. Wow, what a pass and catch. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and inches. And a timeout on the field. The line judge instructing number 18 to step off the field. I like that because they're teaching the players to be better prepared. They're causing a delay in the game. It looks like they have one extra player on the field, but I could be wrong. And, oh, she took her eye off of it. Number 21 nearly intercepted. Yes, and Coach Lonnie is on the side of the referee there. I like that. Get your shirts and get your flags ready, ladies. You had an hour before the game to get your shirts ready. Now, we know that things happen during the games, but come on. Before you go on the field for your series, check your flags and check your jerseys. All right, let's not belabor the point. 3rd down and 1 here. Beautiful, breezy afternoon here at Patrick Henry High School here in the East County of San Diego. Glad you're joining us today. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Empty backfield. She's going to run it, and a shovel pass to Kylie. Move those chains. 1st down, Patrick Henry. A fresh set of downs here. They needed that. Give the defense a little reprieve here. The referee indicating to the yard marker individual to change it back from 3rd to 1st down. And again, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Empty backfield once again. And over and out wide. Good idea to the back shoulder to number 18. Just a bit outside. But good idea, good read by the quarterback. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 16 for Patrick Henry. All right, same alignment. And over the middle, and intercepted off the fingertips of Kylie. And 21 returns it 7 yards. That was a tough catch for anybody. She did a good job getting her hands on that one, but that was a really high over-the-shoulder catch. Put her in a tough spot there. But definitely something to work on. You can corral that kind of ball. Wow. Just a good job by the defense and remaining focused on the ball. Tip drill right there. And give credit to Santa Fe Christian. That was a nice interception there. 13 rolls out wide and incomplete. Nearly ran the coach over there. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 19 for the Eagles. 3:30 remaining here in the 2nd period. And the referee making sure the clock stops on that incomplete pass. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Running backs in tight for defensive purposes. Nice tackle. Bang, bang tackle right there at the point of reception. I want to make a mistake with that. 22 with the reception. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Now this will be interesting to see if Santa Fe Christian goes for it on 4th down. If they do not complete, they do not pick up the 1st down here because they're still in their own territory. And quarterback, 1-step drop and 1st down for the Eagles. Across midfield, move those chains, Eagles. Nice 1-step drop there. Didn't give the defense any time to react. Out to the Patrick Henry 38-yard line, and that'll bring up a 1st down and 18 for the Eagles. That pass is incomplete, a little bit high for number 21. She's tall, but that was had a little bit too much mustard on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 18 for Santa Fe Christian. Quarterback getting the instructions from coach. Sporting the gray t-shirt and the gray hat today with the dark gray shorts. And some variation of a sandal. Trips right here. Single back into block. And across to the right flat. Caught. Shy of the 1st down. Nice patience there by the quarterback. Let the play develop. Her 3rd progression there. Caught by number 28. Nice hustle by the 1st down person. And that'll bring up 3rd down. No huddle offense here. 3rd down and 4. Cross the middle. 1st down. Caught by number 20. Patrick Henry was not ready for that no huddle. Move those chains. 1st down and goal for the Eagles. Across the middle. Caught! Threaded the needle on that one. What a pass and catch. Had some yak on that one. Gain of 6 on the play, much to the chagrin of number 14, Amelia Kiley. And that'll bring up 2nd down and goal from the 10-yard line. The break in the action again. Check out my YouTube shop. Do a keyword search at the top. Nearly 2,000 items from refrigerators to stoves, ice makers, pool sweepers, and everything in between for the man cave, the woman cave. Whoa, hello. Take 2. For the man cave, the woman cave, living room, dining room, bedroom, rowboat, canoe, RV, motorhome, motorboat. I don't think Heather likes my humor right now, but nonetheless, it's okay. I'm going to continue to do what I do. You're more than welcome to fast forward in between the peanut gallery here, between plays. 2nd down and goal. Let's see if the defense can step up here. Oh, they're focused. I can tell. Let's go. Come on. Over the middle. Oh, what a catch. And an even better pass. In stride by number 13. Caught by 15. To the back of the end zone. And we are all tied up. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. We're all tied up. All right, 6 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Will Santa Fe Christian take the lead here as they go for 1 from the 3-yard line? There's nothing you can do about that pass, ladies. That was just a perfect pass to the back of the end zone. Let's give them credit. Great drive by Santa Fe Christian. Only 3 subs. And the handoff and the extra point is good. And just like that, I don't know why the clock's not running. The clock stopped at 3:34 about 3:34 ago. And it appears that they're keeping the clock on the field as there's been a malfunction with the scoreboard. 7-6 Eagles here with under a minute to play in the first half. 6 seconds, I'm told. And they will probably just take a knee here, talk about it, and get ready for the second half. And no, they won't. They're going to run it. And brought down by number 20, and that'll do it for the first half. Unless they called a timeout. Did they call timeout? They might as well use it if they have it. So the clock stops on the first down, but they didn't call timeout. So that'll do it for the first half. Very entertaining first half. And we will see you guys in the second half on the second upload, which I will do in a separate video. Thanks for watching the first half, everybody.